Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Basileus of Byzantium. I'm going to start training a couple more troops. We got to get our military strength looking good on paper so that Hungary wants to be friends. And instead of using our filthy little ally Serbia, we're going to instead call in a beautiful big Hungary against the Venetians, which would be great. You know what? Our development is still quite low. I wonder if there's any way we could join the Empire. How goofy would that be? If we took land adjacent to the Empire in this next war, like say Verona or Venezia or something like that up in here, and then we were still tiny enough and we made Austria like us, he would allow us to join the Empire. We'd have to make our capital, I believe. Our capital is going to be too far away. It'd be kind of goofy. I don't know if it's even possible, actually. Let's not worry about it too much. All right, we got a claim on these two. Let's get a claim on Naxos. Between episodes, I changed back our trading thing to these things in this node. Because we're pretty much done spying on the guys in the Constantinople node. And I think that we'll go ahead and abandon our relationship with Serbia right now. Should have maybe done it a little while ago. Been sitting at this extra relationship slot quite a while. Not a big deal, though. Brittany accepted full annexation from Provence. Wait, what? Brittany accepted full... Okay, whatever. Something happened over there. I sometimes read this backwards. Like, I don't really read it. I just sort of assume the countries involved are talking to me. They're saying words and things. Yes, this paper has words on it. I understand some of these words. Alright, sorry, buddy. You and I are no longer friends. Say goodbye to our favors. That's fine. So we need to train a couple more men. We're building quite a few boats, and Hungary's very impressed by that. He says, ooh, Byzantine naval strength, +9 reasons. That's impressive. Very impressive. So we need to improve with Hungary. We need to continue spying on Venice. I think I'm only getting my first claim now on Genoa. We won't be able to use the claim directly on Genoa, not for quite a while, because of the whole Emperor stepping in and defending the little derps rules, but it's a shame that Lithuania has no interest in anything over here. We could just pick that alliance up now to try to build up the favors. He's going to stay independent, since Poland didn't take the legal union thing over him. Kind of boils down to how many Diplo points we're willing to spend on that kind of stuff. Speaking of Diplo points and integration, I'm going to go ahead and turn on Scootage, because I want to make sure that this guy doesn't join our next war, because we're going to be allowed to integrate him in like a year or two, and I don't want to forget. So it'll just make it a lot easier. That way he won't be in the war, he'll technically be at peace, and I'll be allowed to integrate him even if we do go to war. And I've forgotten. Who are you allied to, Genoa? Is there a way we can make good on that claim right now? Allied to Savoy and Venice. A direct war deck on Venice gets us at war with Genoa. Taking lands inside the HRE without first making Austria happy would probably be a bad idea. We could also declare one of his trade league members. So Cyprus, basically. Can't get a claim on Cyprus, though. Not currently. Okay. Burgundy has decided to declare war on England. Good luck, England. I think you're probably going to lose Calais. Even though you somehow managed to either avert or win that first war. I've forgotten now. I've been playing other campaigns and I don't remember exactly how it shaked out in this war, or in this campaign, so. These rebels are really giving Venice a hard time. He seems to have put down the rebellion over here. And is he in the process right now of trying to ship some men over? Retake that? It's been occupied for a while. November of 51. Albania says, now, negative 31 reasons to declare war on Venice. There we go. It's the same as it was before. I thought it changed on me. Alright, let's, I don't know, top off relations with Skanderbeg over the annual tick. And for however long it takes to make him really, really happy. I guess I'm just waiting now for Hungary to agree to an alliance, which probably won't happen until I get a couple more men built. And this disaster is something we should take care of probably pretty soon. I'm gonna go ahead and revoke a province before I forget. Nobles currently have too much land. They expect to have 15%. They expect to have 15%. I can't really revoke too much. We'll take one province. They'll be disloyal for a while, but they have enough extra loyalty that it won't really matter too much. This also gets us a little bit more naval force limit, too. For now. Not that we need it. Granada is just going to pay 32 ducats in the peace deal. Looks like Aragon occupied all the easy stuff, and Castile is just bowing out of his offensive war. I don't think Aragon's going to let him off the hook that easy, though. Alright, where should our home port be? Probably in Macedonia. Got a fort. It's a good location. Central. Let's pull all these ships in. Look, Hungary, I built ships. I'm so impressive. Do you want to be my friend yet? Byzantine, naval strength, plus 10 reasons. Yes, he's like, wow. That's like a lot more boats than you used to have. How many do you have now? Well, lots, obviously. Somehow Kandar is getting occupations in. Ottomans, if you lose this next war, I'm going to be amazed. Who are you even fighting? Just 2 people. Like, come on, man, get it together. I need a challenge to fight. You can't be so easy. Such a pushover. Look, hey, Hungary, I built another unit. I'm so impressively strong. Be my friend. Alright, these galleys are very, very inexpensive, even fully maintained, so we'll just let them stay fully maintained. Keep them nice and strong. Actually, if anything, they should be part of the fleet, if I'm going to keep them fully maintained all the time. So, we picked up our claims on Euboea, so we never got one on Crete. We got 1, 2, 3, we got Chios, Sugla. That is a claim there on the Knights. That's pretty much everything in this area. And the next claim against Venice, I think, will just be 25. Yeah, because we did so much on subjects and things. Hey, Hungary, I am impressively strong. Let's be friends. -4 reasons. I'll keep building units then. Crimea wants to be buddies. Lithuania is still interested in an alliance. How long until we can actually do the integration? June of 54. I guess we'll improve relations with Lithuania for a month. Because why not? And then we'll come right back. We'll change our mind and we'll improve relations with Austria instead. And then we'll take military, or rather administrative tech, because we can. We could wait for the Renaissance, but it's not really worth it, I think. We'll just take it now. Look at these buildings. They're so expensive. I want them all. One thing that's kind of hard for me to adjust to, going between Vanilla and Common Universalis, is it only takes like a month or 2 to train units. That's weird. Common Universalis, it takes at least half a year. So regular hired troops come out so fast. That's how it feels to me, at least. Here's our alliance with Hungary. Cool. I think we're ready. I think we're there. Let's raise the maintenance to full, get prepared for this war, get a claim on Crete, come back from Crete, keep improving with Hungary. Who else hates Venice? That's about it. Alright. Okay. Let's see how we match up with Venice now. So, for the Navy, they have 7 galleys. We have 6 now. We have more light ships than they do. They have a bunch of transports, which are quite weak. I feel like I might actually have a better Navy than he does, only because he's an idiot and he won't keep his Navy together. which means we can pick off small amounts of his fleet before they actually band up. Not a smart guy. Alright, let's get our alliance with Hungary. And let's wait a couple days and see if we want to get this war deck started. We've built our thriving fleet. I'm going to take the mission to incorporate Athens. Help offset the diplomatic reputation penalty we're going to have as soon as we do the integration. We have no more boats coming out. We have no more units coming out. I think we are ready. Just make sure the Navy's together. Kind of far-ish away from Venice, but not too far. There's 14 ships right there. That's his transport fleet. If I kill that, they're heading to the... They're not going anywhere. We could just engage that right away with Iason. His name has an A at the beginning of it. I'm not sure what his name is. Alright, Hungary's all for it. He says, hell yeah, let's do this. Mantua joins, Siena joins, Genoa, Naxos, Corfu. Our army is mostly high morale, right? High enough that we're strong enough to not worry. I want to give it a month. So you're going to bring in this guy. That's your province. And then this guy's got a 2-stack down there. Just split our army. Alright, Scander bro. Are you willing? Are you willing to join me in a war against Venice? Are you willing to betray the man who kept you alive? Almost, but not quite. Even with promised land and even with the prepare for war. Just real quick, I want to just check. EU4, prepare for war. Is that plus 10 reasons? I think it's plus 10. It might be plus 20, though. Let's check. Prepare for war. 10 favors can be spent to tell a country to prepare for war. For 1 year, they will raise maintenance on their armies and avoid declaring offensive wars. They gain 20 reasons for acceptance. All right, I'm glad I checked, because that means Scanner Bro's for it. He's got this amazing 555, and he's going to help us. So let's tell him to prepare for war right now. I expect you to prepare for war. We're going to war with Venice, and you're going to like it. He says, absolutely, I'll do it. I have 9 reasons because I trust you and you're awesome. Let's give him until the beginning of October so that he has 1 month to keep his maintenance nice and high. Don't let that conversion finish because we want this to stay Orthodox. Albania is Catholic, but that'll change someday. Alright, we will make the war goal Yebowie. Yebowie. We'll promise everyone territory. And let's do this. Mantua, Siena, Genoa. Don't care about that stuff. Of course, we might consider the Genoan fleet. Let's see what kind of navy's in this tile right now. Oh, look at that! Venice has 2 of his troops on the boats right now. Let's do it! Let's go! Fight! I am excited to see us hopefully sink all of his ships. 4 factions influence the ruler. More administrative points disappear. We can't cross that just yet. Let's go ahead and grab 1 infantry to go to Yebowie. Looks like we've got naval superiority over here for the moment, unless that 1 ship is enough to block my army from going here. Alright, so Hungary is really only interested in the 1 province, and I'm going to let him have that. That's fine. And Albania is going to get Dores, because he's our bro. We're going to give him stuff. We're going to be nice to him. Depending on their participation. How's the naval battle going? Iason, I need you to report back. Don't let the navies band together and actually present a challenge. Kill everything. Sink the ships. How much maneuver do you have? 3 maneuver. Yes! We have a 3% chance to capture the Venetian ships. We captured none. Okay. That's fine. He is an extortioner. Okay. I guess that's good. That forced back in the light ships. Where are the other ships going? Apparently he is allowed to retreat with the transports. Okay, well let's do a quick pass over here so we can get across these straits. We could actually stop off in Corfu before he has a chance to raise any more men. I think I'll do that. Let's just stop here for a moment, cross the strait. We've got 3 there. Let's just send this army, that's fine. Our 5-2 goal-oriented crazy man is going to go kill stuff. It'll be great. There is a fleet there owned by probably Siena, that's my guess. Let's see, how badly do we want to go kill that before it bands up with anybody else? 6 galleys. On its own, I think it's too weak to cause much of a threat, but if it banded up with the Venetian navy, it could be bad. Okay, we've crossed the strait. Let's get over here now. The Battle of Corfu is over practically instantaneously because our guy's he's just a genius. I'll leave this army here, and we'll do the siege ourselves. I want to make sure that our participation score is very high, because I don't want to have to give too much land to those guys. It's a shame that's a level 9 fort. It's going to take a lot of work. Okay, we have the mission right now to integrate Athens, and in the middle of next summer, we'll be able to do that. Ramazan will pay the Ottomans war reps, and that's it. He declared war on Kandar and separate peace Ramazan, who he has no core on. Interesting. Well, it's not bad. I mean, he's not having a bad war. Let's see, you are... What are you doing here? Naxos and Byzantium on the 28th. I will be there on the... way before that. Let's put... yeah, you can be there. Right, we should be engaging before him, so that crossing doesn't matter. Now let's swing the navy back this way. Not too worried about how quickly the siege goes. Our son will do a good job. We need to stop the navy off in the Gulf of Taranto. That looks like they have banded together a fairly successful navy over there. But Hungary is still going to get the siege in on Durrës? No, Dalmatia. And then we can probably apply a blockade in the Adriatic fairly safely. We also need to get an army over onto Chios, so the transports will have to double back again one more time. Just want to make sure... Hey, we caught a ship! Cool. I wanted to make sure that we had the siege started. The other day when we were doing a stream, we figured out a little bit more about how participation score is calculated. And, you know, basically every day that goes by that you have an army engaged in a siege that's actually capable of progressing, every day that goes by, we're going to get ticking participation, and that is going to build up so quickly compared to everything else. It's nuts. We'll lose a lot of men due to attrition, but it's going to be the main thing that gives us ability to get the lion's share out of this. Now, you are very likely, I think, to have military access through here. Yeah, Serbia gives access to Byzantine enemy of Mantua. So he could come straight through and hit up Macedonia. Let's turn off our fort in Constantinople again. So we do have to be aware that this Venetian army could be a dangerous threat to what I have. I'm going to tell people that they can attach to my 1 stack, and then we're going to hide it in Epirus. We can't actually cross because there's a navy there right now. Okay, well, I'm going to engage this smaller navy. We're going to double back again. It would be great if Hungary could take care of that navy, or that army for me. Look at that. Yason rolling back-to-back 9s. He's a man's man. He knows what he's doing. Captured 2 ships as well. What an amazing man. Okay, back this way, fellas. Nobles demand privileges. Nobles lose loyalty yet again. I can't really afford that right now, so I guess we're going to have to lose prestige, even though we're at war. I think this doesn't really help me to take right now, and the institution will be coming fairly soon, so we'll just wait on that one. Okay, cool. I'm going to take a break here. We're in the midst of a fairly important war, I think, where we're going to potentially get a launching point into quite a bit of successful campaigns and endeavors in the near future. So I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. See you soon.